Social media is the newborn. I know it's a very outrageous idea, but bear with me and I'm gonna explain to you what I exactly mean. I used to think that pornography was about sex, but as I grew older, I started to realize that it was never about sex. It was about selling you a feeling, and most importantly, it was about selling you a fantasy, an imagination, something that you only can desire but can never get, or, not be as good as them doing it. And we all can agree that porn feeds your brain flashes of beauty, of perfection, of something that you desire, but cannot quite touch or feel. And if you really think about it, social media is basically the same thing, but in different style or different content. And to prove it to you, go scroll through TikTok or Instagram for a while. Right now, finish the video first, and tell me what you're gonna see. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see perfect faces, perfect bodies, perfect vacations. You're gonna see luxury cars, expensive brands, and yachts. Everyone is hotter than you, everyone is richer than you, everyone is happier than you. And they are all performing it for you to consume. If you really think about it, you're not engaging with those people. Rather, you are consuming them as images and videos. They are literally performing this happy, luxurious life for you to consume. They're performers, just like people who do 18 plus movies. They're performing. And the whole time you're fantasizing and imagining what that would feel and how happy that would make you. You're imagining things, fantasizing about those things. They are not even in your reach, and they are almost in nobody's reach if you think about it. And those effects from social media are not very different from the effects you get from porn. You get quick stimulation, short-term satisfaction, and most importantly, you get long-term emptiness. Because that void that you have created in your own mind cannot be filled with your normal life. It's just what it is. And I think the most important thing that people really don't think about with social media, it works just like porn. And what porn does, it rewires your desires, which is very crazy. It's really crazy. It's very insane if you think about it. It rewires your desire. And what I mean by that, your brain will start craving things that you never craved before or cared about. Your brain will start to crave abnormal expectations and abnormal events. And what that leads to is that normal people with normal bodies and normal faces and normal lives will not register anymore in your brain. Your cousin's backyard barbecue cannot compete with someone's filtered Maldives trip. It cannot do that. And I say filtered and focus on the word filtered because those people pay hundreds and thousands of dollars to edit their images and their videos to sell you and give you the most luxurious and beautiful image to consume. And God knows how many retakes those people do just to give you that perfect image. A perfect example of that is Kim Kardashian and her gang. They all edit their images. And you would think, oh, a pretty person, blah, blah, blah. Nah, bro, it's all edited. It's all fake. Even I edited some pictures of mine to make the sky look brighter. It's that crazy. It's that crazy, bro. And what's also very sad is your self-image and your body image. Like how comfortable you are in your skin. Because let me tell you one thing. Your own face in the mirror cannot compete with an influencer's image. It just cannot compete with that. I swear to God, before social media, most of my physical insecurities, which is not many, all of them came after I used social media. I never noticed that my nose was crooked until social media came and they were talking about crooked noses, and I was like, oh shit, I have crooked nose. And I know you look at my nose right now, please stop doing that. I'm gonna edit it, by the way. But yeah, that's what I mean. It's almost all fake. It's insane. And the point I'm trying to make in my argument is that social media is the new porn. And my argument for that is, if porn sells you sex without intimacy, then social media sells you life without reality. To make it even easier to understand, if porn sells the fantasy of sex, social media sells the fantasy of living. And both of them leaves you overstimulated, underwhelmed with your life, and quite addicted. And one last thing that I want to say about social media is that it is like an echo chamber. It shows you what you want. If you want hate, it will show you more hate. If you want love, it will show you more love. If you want animals, it will show you more animals. and keeps repeating you in the same circle and loop so they can profit of you more and more and more.